Okay, well, here we are.
You guys just missed my sweet beatboxing session.
All right, we started just a couple of minutes early just so that we can make sure that we've got everything is sorted out here.
Q's gonna be.
Where are
That's
the
what
cues?
that's what I'm
Going to
making
be.
sure of. That I understand.
You like that little noise I did?
Well, what?
That little noise I did?
That
Live control room. Public view. Sorted out here. Inception. How do people get
Here.
that thing where they can comment? I thought I was going to be able to go right here and do that.
But you can't.
Let's go. Let's check out the links, shall we?
Let's check out the links, shall we?
Hey, it's there. It's right there. Hello?
Oh, are we gonna see that on?
I don't know.
Or do we have to be on the Facebook? I mean, the YouTube page.
I guess we'll just keep this page open right here.
I guess so.
Okay.
That makes it easier so people don't have to get on stupid Google Hangouts. All right, well, I guess we have everything sorted out now. Hello, everybody.
Where
Is there
are the
anybody here?
people? There's one person.
Oh.
Hey, Mom, I said, am I coming in clear? It's Luke Bradsky. Hey,
Hey.
Luke. And then Blaine C. Hey, what's up?
Wait,
All
what?
right, we see people now. I wish that you could see that from this control panel page.
Yes.
But
Couldn't you used to? What?
What changed?
well, yes, Christy Mitchell says the chat is different this time. Yeah,
It
we're
is.
doing it so you can just do it on YouTube. So hopefully it's simpler and stuff. Every other Q&A live stream video I've seen does it the way that we're doing it. So now the way we're doing it now. So I wish you
Now
could see
you
it.
can't like select the questions. and-
Yeah, that's okay.
Sure.
That's all right. We just straight chilling. Let's draw some pictures.
Oh.
Oh.
Are you serious? Dude,
What?
make yourself have a mustache. Okay, this is gonna be great. Look, your mustache dad.
Oh my. Why
Now it's
did
on
it-
me.
Why?
Hang on, so you guys stay still.
But why did it switch to him?
I don't know. Let me draw another one on me.
Wow, it's changing orientation. How amazing.
Wait, what the heck? All right, well, that's pretty interesting that you have a mustache. Well, oh, it's just moving around.
It's floated.
When it recognizes a face.
Here, why don't you come closer, Kelly?
Oh!
Maybe it knows that you're a girl, so it won't give you a mustache.
It's like,
Maybe. I did care about that.
This is all very interesting. Okay.
okay, guys. Well, that was fun.
Wait, hold up. What just happened? Oh,
They have little special stamps.
all right. Let's see what the people are saying.
Yes.
It's nice to hang out with you patrons. What's happening?
Organic blob. Can you hear me?
All right. Abigail says, I like Google Hangouts. Okay. Well, we're going to do YouTube this time and just see how it goes.
Sorry.
Please forgive us.
Please.
I want to get rid of this thing. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. Christian Pointer says, yo. Lego Man says, hi, can you hear me? Yes. Christian
No.
Pointer says, it is. The last one I tuned into was a bit more complicated. Okay, good. Good, it's better now. Organic Blob says, can you hear me? Yes, I can hear you. Kristen Mitchell says, whoa. Organic Blob says, when you guys draw, it lags. Just saying. Oh, man. And then Organic Blob says, is this where we ask questions? Yes, you ask questions now on the YouTube page.
Of course, this way there's no upvoting.
That's true. So
Yes.
nobody can vote for their own question.
Yeah. That was a bit
We
of a problem.
know that's what happens.
Yes.
All
You
right.
could only vote once. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, is that how it works?
I don't know. That's what I assumed.
All right. I'm going to share this link. The joys of technology. LOL. Says Blaine. All right. Let me share this link
Blaine.
on our Facebook page real quick so people know where the party is at. Because sometimes they're wondering.
They're like, "Where's the party?"
It's
right over here.
Just wonder where the party's at, and this is our way of letting them know.
It's over here, people.
All right.
Party's over this way.
The party is happening right here.
here.
Let's go. Let's rock. Let's rock today. This is real great stuff.
Really great.
Okay, solid work, everybody.
Good job.
All right, cool. Well, if you guys have any chit-chat questions you want to ask us, let's chit-chat.
How is the technology going? The technology is going very good. We've been working hard on it and almost ready to release it to, the next tier of patronages.
The patronages.
If we make it to $1 million,
Oh.
the technology will be released.
Wow.
Yes.
If we were getting $1 million a month, we probably could actually release some technology.
That's right.
So, all right. So today we shot a new episode of Messy Mondays.
And it was very different
Yes, it was
than other
It was.
episodes.
one of the more different episodes of Messy Mondays that we've ever shot. It was kind of like an infomercial, sort of like a Billy Mays style infomercial, the whole thing.
Billy Mays here.
It wasn't like basically the whole thing was like one long skit, and it was really funny. So, all right, let's see. Christian Pointer says, "What's for dinner?" I don't know. We were trying to figure that out, and then it was time to do the live stream. So,
Yeah.
hope we make it.
Big.
Christian, sorry about that. Christy Mitchell says, "How long does it take to shoot Ask Jordan?"
It depends. If we have to do stuff outside or if I'm jumping over trash cans, that might take a little bit longer than if we're just in the same room. But probably, it might take, I don't know, 35 minutes, 40 minutes?
Yeah, it doesn't take
It's
very
really
long.
short.
It don't matter. It's not long. That's what I meant to say. Not that it doesn't matter. Okay. Abigail Hinkson says, "Who are your respective favorite lyricists?" Wow. Favorite
Kelly.
lyricist?
I don't know. I'm not good with favorite things. I never have them.
You don't have a
Already-
favorite type of chili?
I do have a favorite type of chili.
There you go.
Sweet potato chili. What lyricist?
Lyricist.
Writer, songwriter?
Like mine is Jim Atkins.
IDK.
It will only let me do
it's
one at a
probably
time.
lagging pretty hard when you do that.
I don't know why it never works for Kelly. Maybe you're not sitting up far enough.
It's
I don't
okay.
know.
Put this on your head. Oh, it didn't work.
All right.
Oh, there we go. Oh, it was about to.
Okay. My favorite lyricist is I'm probably gonna go with Ryan Adams, or good old Derek Webb, or
Aaron Marsh.
Aaron Marsh. That's another one.
Aaron
There you
Marsh.
go. And you don't have a favorite.
I said Aaron Marsh.
Oh, you said that was
Oh,
your.
I
I
thought
thought,
that
you were
was your
that you're saying
suggestion.
that for me. Might be okay. All right. This is from Luke Bradkey. How's the weather? A little bit chillier today.
But better than it was last week.
Yeah, not complaining. Not complaining. As long as this is now not the norm, then I'm cool with that. Organic Blob. Jordan, Josh, and Kelly. Tips on how to get your first few subscribers when you're new on YouTube.
I
Organic
don't
Blob does a show, if I'm remembering that this is who it is, but I talked to him on Twitter. But he has a series that he's doing, and I forget what the series is called, but I've watched, the episodes that he has up, and it's actually pretty good.
Oh yeah.
That's a great sell.
It is a great sell.
All
So
right,
that's how you get your first few subscribers.
Yeah. Okay. Everybody, go subscribe to Organic Blob on YouTube. Help someone out who's just getting started. Okay. There you go, Organic Blob. That's how you get your first few subscribers. Pun diddly. Insert cool inside joke that I can't think of off the top of my head right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boo.
Abby Goulet or Goulet.
Goulet.
I always forget how to pronounce. I think it's Goulet. Says same. Organic Blob says, let's take a moment to mourn for Billy Mays. Yes, it's true.
I like how
he has passed.
I think he accidentally put a smiley face.
He meant to put a sad face, maybe. Joe Rep says, are we now not on Google Plus tonight? Just here on the YouTube? Yes, we're trying out their comment system on here. So there you go. Christian Pointer says, yep, to something or other. Sam Speak says, Jordan, my sister wants me to tell you to laugh more on Ask Jordan. Her favorite part of messages was whenever you started laughing, and she says you don't laugh as much.
Okay.
Wow.
I'll actually keep that in
She
mind.
called you out.
Yeah, you did.
Pun Diddley says, Jordan, I see that you have rediscovered Vine.
Yes, I have. And I have many vines coming your way.
So there you
I
go.
hope.
Too sleepy for you.
You know, I was wondering, okay, Pun Diddley, here's my problem. I have an outdated iPod, and it won't let me get the latest version of like whatever like iPhone has. So I think, I don't know if like something is wrong with the Vine on my iPod or something like that. I don't know what I'm asking you for help about, but help me.
Hey, actually, since Pun Diddley is here, and I know he's done these live stream videos. Hey, Chris Howard, how do you keep track of the comments when you're doing these live streams? Like I did it straight through YouTube. Do you just keep the actual YouTube page up, like in a small box on the side of the screen? Is that because that's what we're doing? And I didn't know if there was a better way to do that. If you had discovered one.
Emily Miller wants to know where my charger was for my iPod, and now I can use Instagram after 80-something weeks. Actually, it's funny. We have like a teleprompter thing. My iPad goes underneath the camera, and then it reflects up so that we can see the words to the scripts. But it's a really junky iPad now because like it doesn't hold a charge, so we always had to have the charger connected to it at all times, even when we filmed. So Kevin gave us a new charger. So anyways, I got to take that charger back to my house, and there you have it. Now I have a charged
Never
iPod.
bothered to buy a charger for his iPod during those 80-something weeks.
No, I never did.
I think that they make Apple products make better stuff now because like older stuff, I feel like had more problems than like the newer stuff that is now getting older. Doesn't seem to be having the problems of the older stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Mallory says that she has the same problem.
There you go.
Organic Blob says, Josh, what computer do you use primarily
for your Blimey cow work?
Do you use? Oh, for your Blimey cow work. The one in my office, it's a Mac Tower, and it's souped up and it's real nice.
Souped up.
What does that mean?
It's got some chili in it.
It means it's like built out. It's got.
No, I know. I was just.
Oh, you were asking. Like, you were saying for the people.
Yeah.
For the party
How is
people.
it souped out?
It's got lots of the RAMs, the processors, and the drives, and everything. All right. Pun Diddley says, I pull one tab with the live stream pause to the side and G plus 1. Why don't they? I mean, that's exactly what we're doing, but why don't they have a better way for you to do that? Because the Google Hangout thing with the questions on the side, that's a good system, but then you got to explain to everybody, okay, now you got to go to Google Hangout. And I feel like as elaborate as YouTube is, that shouldn't be a difficult thing. So do you only shoot with a 16 and 24 millimeter lens? I think the lens goes from like 24 millimeter to like 80. I'm not 100% sure. It's been a while since I looked, so I'm feel embarrassed that I don't know that off the top of my head. Abby Hinkson says, "Who's excited for Batfleck?" I don't know.
What is that?
What is that?
For Ben Affleck as Batman and Batman versus Superman.
Oh.
Sure.
All I know. Wait, does that come out this year or next year?
Who can know?
Oh. I'm just gonna go look at it.
Josh is going to go look it up. Batman versus Superman.
I think it comes out next year. Yeah, release date March 25th. Oh, so it comes out like in exactly a
Isn't
year.
Batman versus Superman, or isn't part of that going to be filmed in Nashville or something like that? They're going to use the Bat building.
Really?
Oh, I think I heard something about that.
Yes,
That's
they're
kinda
actually
cool.
doing it.
All right.
Jordan, how long have you been playing guitar? I don't know. Probably like 6 years. If you go back and watch the original episodes of Jordan's Messages, like the very first ones, yeah, when I'm playing the intro, I don't even know how to play guitar then. Like my hands were killing me, and Josh was telling me how to play that chord. So sometime after that, I decided to learn.
What else can we do over here with this thing?
Whatever we do is probably going to make the video pretty slow.
True.
But is it
But
worth
there are
it?
Google effects.
Who knows what's gonna happen
It's
next? Oh, we're
downloading
downloading an app, so it's
It's gonna be
probably
super laggy.
slowing it down.
All right, let's see.
Okay.
Oh my word!
So
All
this
right,
is
this is a
headwear.
no-duh right here.
I came here straight from Patreon, no problem. Sweet. I'll move to you now.
What?
There's really no clear way on how to do this.
Remove all effects.
Remove them all.
Let's. I mean, this is what we really need.
It doesn't recognize me, probably because
Kelly, why doesn't the camera recognize you at all?
That's weird. That almost is kind of scary.
I wish I had.
maybe because of my bangs.
I wish I had Kelly's problem where like Google didn't know me.
That would be nice.
Why is nothing working?
Everything is broken. It's busted. Delete it.
DK.
Okay. Abby Hinkson says, if you had to name your children tomorrow, what would you name them? One boy and one girl. I would name a boy Jimmy, and I would name a girl
Cynthia. Lucy. Lucy.
I don't know what I would name a girl. How about you, Kelly?
I mean, I have names in mind, but I just don't want to say them.
Oh, well, now we're all secretive.
Well, so much for being a patron, guys.
Yes,
Looks like you don't get the inside scoop.
benefits.
Sorry.
Uh,
I will name my child Nash. It's the coolest
After
freaking
Nash
name.
Grimm?
Nash Taylor. That's the coolest name ever.
have you guys heard of the TV shows Arrow or Flash? Both really well done superhero shows. I have seen Arrow.
I have friends who watch.
Yeah, it was
Them.
pretty. It was pretty fun. I have not seen Flash. Jordan, I'm going to assume you haven't seen either of these shows.
Never heard of them.
Okay. I agree with Kelly. Sure, should be an interesting watch.
Agreed.
Batfleck.
All right, Sam Speak says,
Sounds
"What
like a
camera
password.
are you guys using these days? Same old, the Canon 7D. Organic Blob. Do you run / know any of the Blimey Cow fan accounts on Twitter? I run at Jordan's Fingers.
Oh,
well now
That's-
it comes out.
That's you, Organic Blob.
I don't know any of the Blimey Cow fan accounts. I mean, not for like for Jordan's body parts.
We know Jordan's eyebrows is written by that one.
Oh, that's
girl.
true. We do know that one. And
Big head kid.
Big Ed. Oh, that's true. Big Ed Kid
Obviously.
and Adler runs
Shirts.
the brother time one. And I can do
Yeah.
shirts.
Oh,
one,
okay,
too.
cool.
Yeah.
But no, we don't run any of
All
them.
right, here comes Chris Howard with the judgment. Okay, I need to say that, Josh, you really need to adjust the levels when doing split screen. Different blacks are a major giveaway. Sorry, man, but every time I see that, I die a little. Pun D, I do my very darned best to get those levels correct. It's kind of impossible. I challenge you to fix it for me. I spend a really long time trying to fix it, so it kind of makes me sad that I didn't do a good enough job. Just know it was worse. All right. 821 Burks, you guys should look up Tobias Jesso Jr. He just came out with his debut album, and it's fantastic. All right, we'll check it out.
Okay.
We will check that out.
Oh, I thought you were gonna look it up.
Oh, no, I
But
was
then you
seeing
just
what.
exited
No,
it
I was
out.
seeing. Yeah, I have a message. Abby Goulet says, at Organic Blog, there's Jordan's shirts, Blimey brows, Jordan's hands, Grandpa Jordan. There's Jordan's cuticles. There's Blimey background, black backdrop.
Oh, I know Grandpa. I know who runs Grandpa Jordan.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
one of
that's
my
true. We
friends
know
from
Grandpa Jordan as
school.
well. All right,
Wait,
this
who's
is
that?
Stephen Rudge.
Oh, I thought it was him.
Emily Miller says, I'm sure you've talked about this before, but what editing software do you use? Also, where did you get it, and how much did it cost? I have Final Cut Pro 7, which I'm pretty sure you can't buy firsthand anymore. But it was like $1,000 back when I bought it like several years ago. And where I get it, I think I bought it off of Apple's website just back in the day. back in like 2010, 2011. Pun Diddley apologizes to me with a sad face.
It's like an ice cream cone that's sad.
No, he says, when you're shooting outside, do you use a video mic or just the on-camera mic? It depends on how lazy I feel. If it's just a quick shot, I don't know. That Rode mic, Rode video mic, it's okay. It's like a shotgun shoe mic for people that might not know, that sits on top of the camera. It's all right. If I'm shooting something that's going to last more than like 20 or 30 seconds, I'll probably pull out the video mic. But if not, it's just a really quick shot, I'll just use the on-camera mic so we can keep things moving, because most people won't even tell the difference. But no, Pun Diddley, I was just kidding about the backdrop thing. I'm well aware that on certain screens you can still see it. Thankfully, I didn't see many people complaining about it, though. A lot of times I'll get comments about it. But I try as best I can. All right, Luke's cousin Josh here.
Hi, great videos. What is the reason for you guys starting your own channel on YouTube, and how did you come up with the messy cows? How did we come up with the messy cows? Just said messy and said cows, and then that's how the messy cows came about. Literally.
I don't know. We started making videos back in like 2005. And yes, while I'm thinking about it, Pun Diddley says the video mic thing with Ask Jordan. Yeah, Ask Jordan is when I don't use the camera. If I'm shooting anything else, I'll use the actual mic. But yeah, we just started making videos back in 2005, and just because we wanted to make videos, and YouTube was new on the block. All right, let's see. Blaine says that Emily Miller, last I heard they were using Final Cut Pro X. No, we're using Final Cut Pro 7 for the time being, switching over to Premiere Pro eventually. Mallory Pryor, do you guys have any allergies?
Yes, I am dying right now, actually. I don't know what I'm allergic to. I'm not allergic to like foods. I'm allergic to just pollen. Pretty bad.
You got any allergies?
Not really. Not any, like, officially diagnosed ones.
I don't think I have any. All right, let's see. Abby Goulet. I tried to get Final Cut Pro 7. Couldn't find it. X is pretty good, but there's some annoying parts. I've been switching between that and Premiere lately. And I think Luke said name, but I think he meant to say same. Yeah, I'm going to switch over to Premiere eventually. It's just the bottom line is that
the rest of the comment. But find Luke's last said messy. Oh, maybe not.
Nope.
Like maybe asking us how we came up with Blimey County.
Oh, maybe.
Who can know?
Yeah, I'm going to switch over to Premiere eventually. I'm told that it's like the next iteration of what Final Cut 8 would have been had they made it, but they didn't. So
did Final Cut just stop?
They just changed it. They tried to make it more of like a prosumer product. And there's good things about it, but it's, I don't know. I would rather learn Premiere than learn Final Cut X.
Mm-hmm.
Blaine says, I stand corrected. I knew it was Final Cut Pro, but not sure which version it was. All right, Blaine. Well, you got it right now, so it's all good. All right. Luke says, how did you come up with the name Blimey Cow and Messy Mondays? Well, Blimey Cow, I remember I came up with, for sure. Messy Mondays, there's some contention about who came up with the name Messy Mondays.
It was Mom.
I'm pretty sure it was me, but Jordan thinks it was Mom.
No, I swear, like we were sitting down in the living room and we were trying to come up with names, and we were like, well, we're gonna release it on Mondays. Mom was like, oh, you should call it Messy Mondays. So I swear that happened. Like, I have no doubt
that
in my
sounds
mind.
familiar to me, but like in this way that like you saying that created a memory in my head. Like I don't feel like it really happened.
Josh doesn't want to relinquish his
Yes.
victory.
I don't really care that much.
Well, how do you think that
Blimey
Cow, the name Blimey Cow came about? Like you were just sitting in your room, and came up with it?
No, I remember specifically we were in the kitchen. And just like I remember the moment I came up with Messy Mondays, I was in the bathroom.
You were in the kitchen and what?
I was in the kitchen. I was talking to Jordan. I was like, we make videos and put them on the internet. We'll call it Blimey Cow.
I don't even remember that. I remember a totally different memory. I remember we were sitting in our room, and we were with Tyler and me and you, and you were like, hey, if we do videos, what should it be called? And then we were like, oh, well, you know, Tyler says Blimey a lot, and then we were like, oh, Blimey, that's kind of funny. And then we were like, oh, and we say cow too. So, and then we said, oh, Blimey Cow, that'd be funny. Like, I have that in my memory, like 100% I know that's true.
No.
I think that you're just trying to take the credit for everything.
No!
I was in the bathroom, I was in the kitchen, and I just started saying things.
I'm saying that I said it to you. I'm not just saying like, oh, I have this genius thought. I'm just saying I know it happened in the kitchen. I remember it specifically happening.
I remembered this for like years that was what happened with it. So there you go. Agree to disagree.
Little contention there.
A little contention.
Have you ever woken up because you had to sneeze?
No.
Not as far as I know.
So.
Organic blob. What's your favorite color? Also, Jordan, whenever you lean on your hand, you look like you're strangling yourself.
That's what I'm doing, actually. Like I can't do that anymore.
I like the color blue.
I like purple.
And I like green. And I like rainbow.
Michael Remley says, hello there. Hello, Michael.
Hello.
Hi.
821 Burks. I thought I was allergic to the sun for a long time because I would always sneeze when I looked up at the sun. That's funny.
I think it skips down. Skips some. Josh.
Okay. Joe Rep sent a bunch of emojis.
Yeah,
We missed a
skipped
bunch
lot.
of. Sorry about it. All right. Abigail Hinkson says, is Ask Jordan supposed to be more personality questions or serious life questions like messages was? Which is more fun for Jordan to shoot?
Well, here's the problem. With Ask Jordan, you can't really have long questions because the way that we have like the snapshots of like the questions that kind of zoom up. If it was a really long question, it would be like scrolling like a million times if it was like a messages question. So that's the problem.
Plus, the show is meant to be more like fast paced, so it's hard to do like long questions.
Yeah.
But
I think that people miss the long, which is weird.
Yeah,
you wouldn't think.
Yeah, I agree.
Which is more fun for you to shoot, though.
I like doing the challenge parts more than I like doing messages, but I like answering the questions more on messages than I do on Ask Jordan.
There it is. Is Ask Jordan supposed? I didn't realize it was Apple. I have Windows 8, so I doubt it'll work. Thanks though. Plus, it's over $1,000. Thought you were exaggerating about that. Yikes! Poor college student. Emily, I would. There is a program, the Premiere program called. Someone else has to help me out. There's like a cheaper Premiere program that you can get.
I don't know.
And you can also get Creative Cloud for $50 a month. And if you're a student, I think it's like $30 or $40 a month, and it has all the Adobe programs. Abigail Hinkson says, how's the new blog going, Josh? I quite enjoy it. How are you enjoying it? Oh, well, thank you, Abigail. I have been having so much fun with it. I've had a great week of getting lots of downloads and views. So it's been really fun. And I'm really liking having that creative outlet. So it's cool. Thank you for asking. Thank you for checking it out. Joe Rep sends a bunch of emojis, so that's pretty cool. Abby Goulet says, to Emily, Adobe Creative Suite is really good. It's a monthly fee, but you get everything in CS6 and CC, and that's what I recommended as well. Pun Diddley says, go into the 3-way, color correct, adjust the blacks until all the blacks are correct. Then drag a mask over the part that needs correcting so it doesn't affect the regular part. Okay, Chris, I don't know. I hear you talk about masks sometimes. I'm not really sure what that means. So maybe shoot me a message on Facebook about that, and you can explain it to me, or maybe I can just Google it. In what context did you say cow?
It was like insults.
Oh, okay.
It was like a funny insult.
You cow. It wasn't like calling someone like fat. It was just like, you cow.
Like, you cow, I was going to eat the last
cracker,
muffin, but you ate it instead, you cow. Except that was relating to food.
Chris Howard says he's not sure you can do masks in Final Cut 7. Yeah, I don't know either. I might just be. You might be able to. I just don't know. But you're right. Premiere can do it, and I'll get on that. Did you guys ever have a Dreamcast when you were younger? If so, what was your favorite game? Yes, and Crazy Taxi.
I didn't.
Is Jordan a tiny person, or are Kevin and Bobby massive? So they're talking about on Ask Jordan when you were like sitting back and they were kind of sitting up, and it made you look like a very tiny person.
They're bigger than I am.
Is Bobby taller than you? I know Kevin.
Yeah, Bobby's a little taller than I am.
Plus his hair gives him like an extra 6 inches.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Emily says, thanks for the heads up, Abby. I'll look into it. Talking about Final Cut. Organic blob.
Is apple cider vinegar worth it? Yes. It is.
It'll make you feel better real quick if you're not feeling good. That's for sure. If you got like a cold or something. Blaine says, my favorite color is blue as well. Oh! We got a little bit of a delay going on here. Joe Rep says, Adobe Premiere Elements. That's what I use. Yes, Premiere Elements. I don't know how much it costs, but it's much cheaper. All right. Organic Blob says, do you watch any of the following on YouTube? So we'll just go down the list and we'll all say yes or no. Smosh. No.
No.
PewDiePie. Occasionally.
Just to see why.
Rhett and Link.
Sometimes.
No.
Occasionally. Vsauce,
Yes.
occasionally. Evan Ettinger,
Never heard of him.
Tyler Oakley,
No.
very occasionally.
Occasionally, yeah.
Sam Nate suggests Pinnacle. I have heard of it. I don't know. Wow, there really is a delay. I think this is like a 2 or 3 minute delay.
Yeah.
Premiere Express, somebody suggests. I think it's Premiere Elements. 821 Burke says the picture above your heads looks sad to me. It's all by its lonesome. Oh, because there's no other pictures on our wall. We're working on our walls, okay? Jeez. All right.
Why is it so small? Like,
I'll fix it, okay? I'll fix the...
Pundiddly, a.k.a. Chris. You should do another day in the life video. Yeah, I actually was just thinking about that because we're doing a conference, and I was like, that would be kind of funny if I did one for that.
Oh, that would be fun.
Maybe that was the motivation I needed to actually do that.
Mallory Pryor says, how tall are you guys?
I don't know. I think I'm like 5'9".
5'4".
I'm 5'6".
No, you're not.
I am.
Like 5'7".
No, I'm not. I wish. I want to say I'm. No, actually, yeah, I'm 5'6".
Okay.
There's no way that I'm 5'9" then, but I really like that. That's what we measured, like not even that long ago.
Chris Howard says that Bobby is a small child. I couldn't agree more, Chris Howard. All right. We are all caught up on our questions here. Well, this is fun. We've got 17 viewers over on our Patreon live stream. If you're just now joining us, thank you so much for being a part of this fun time we're having. We've been going now and chit-chatting with you guys for 30 minutes so far, and so you can back it up if you just got here, and you can watch from the beginning, or you can stay live with us and ask us questions live or on like a 2 or 3 minute delay.
Yeah.
So if you're just now joining us, we shot Messy Mondays today, and it was really funny. And now when you guys said something mean to Kelly and she got her feelings hurt, she decided to leave.
No, she left.
Oh, she's just getting some water. Give you the play-by-play. All right. So we shot a Messy Mondays today. It was super interesting.
Super funny.
So we'll see how it goes. So I've got to edit Ask Jordan and Messy Mondays. And that's that. Oh, we got a new Patreon podcast coming out tomorrow. So that's something else that's going on around here.
That's right.
Eric Beaton says, what would be the plot of a Blimey Cow movie?
Oh gosh.
Oh, it would be funny if it was like all based in like a day in the life video, but like a lot of like it actually ended up being like a serious film, and it was shot like a Cloverfield, and then it, like something happened, and then it was like the day in the life went like terribly wrong, and it was like horrifying. Dude, it'd be great.
I want to watch Cloverfield again.
Yeah,
it's been a long time.
That was quite a revolutionary movie at the time.
Organic Blob suggests that it be a musical. He also says, could you come up with a Jordan fandom name, like Jordians?
The Jordians. Okay. All right.
Where do you guys like to shop for clothes? My birthday. And Christmas.
Oh. I understand the joke. I like to go to H&M. And Forever 21 is kind of a ripoff.
Like Marshalls and Ross. Cheap places.
I get you cute clothes at Target.
Target. I like Target. I can't really justify spending a ton of money on myself there, but when it's my birthday or something, Josh will buy stuff.
Steve. Joe Rupp says, Blimey Cow, Revenge of YOLO. Good one.
Revenge of YOLO.
AJ Production says, haha, Big Head Kid teams up too. Organic Blob thinks that's all really funny as well. Blaine says, it's time for church meeting. Time to peace out. You guys have a great night. Peace out, Blaine.
Peace out, Blaine.
All right, bye. 821 Burks. You guys should do a throwback Messy Mondays where Jordan acts like the Jordan in the earlier Messy Mondays. Is that even possible?
I don't know. I don't know how I would do that. Maybe I need to start acting like that. Maybe, maybe we'd be more popular.
I think that you kind of act like that in this episode of Messy Mondays that we just shot.
True.
Yeah, that's true.
Jordan's very obnoxious in this episode. It's a very different episode. I mean, it's still black backdrop and everything, but we definitely tried something different. I don't want to give too much away. I think it would just be fun if people are surprised. And I don't want to overhype it or anything. It might turn out terrible, but I think it'll be funny. We just tried something different. So, yes. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see what other effects we've got here. If these will work.
Whoa. It jumped right to you.
Hello.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
I wish it.
Dude, look at that how it
It's right in the
turns.
middle
That's
of your-
amazing.
Organic Blob says Messy Mondays, the movie, Revenge of the Illuminati.
Revenge of... You mean domination of the Illuminati? Well, when you did that, it got bigger.
I don't know why it doesn't. Oh, there it is.
He did it.
Thank you.
Now we know.
Thank you.
Hey, see if you can do it to me.
Oh, dude, I turned too far.
I don't know what to do. There you go.
Okay.
Or you just start yelling and screaming.
We should reenact an old Messy Mondays right here, right now.
Yeah.
Just set up the camera and we could just do. So I'm in college now. Before that, I was homeschooled. All right.
I did all my school at my house. My mom was my teacher and my dad was the principal. And I know what you're thinking. Homeschooled.
Blimey Cow 3, the Blimey-ing. Yeah, that's funny. I recently watched The Tube, and I can't wait for Jordan to go to Mars. Also, you guys should do a video called 5 Companies That Sponsor Our Videos.
Yeah.
Paul Young says, I think it would help to tell people this is where you go to chat. I was confused because I was watching the embedded version. Oh, yeah, we mentioned at the beginning, but if you jumped in a little bit late. Yeah, so just go to the actual YouTube page on YouTube, and you can comment in the comment section on the side. It'll be there, and that's where you can comment. Okay?
Okay. How about I?
Hey, how about it's time for some cake?
Oh.
That looks...
Can you blow it
It's
out
not
or anything?
movable.
That would be funny if it could just.
I guess
tell
not.
you were blowing it out.
That was a pretty sick prop.
All right, Pun Diddley says you should live stream the filming of a Messy Mondays video. That'd be a fun thing to do for the patrons one
Dude,
time.
he has a great point.
We could do that. That could be a live stream one time.
Yes.
What do you guys think about that? Why don't you tell us?
That means it was a terrible idea, or that means somebody's at the door. That means that it's the funniest thing you've ever.
We got to start using these.
Yeah. Thank you. Like, I don't know for how much longer.
Okay, it sounds like people like this idea. People like this idea of us live streaming a Messy Mondays video. Okay, we'll do this sometime. Does that sound good? We'll tell you what. I'll tell you in 3 seconds whether we're gonna do it or not. Yeah, we'll do it.
Oh yeah, Next month.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm just discovering all of these.
Next month.
Yeah, maybe next month.
We should have been using this all day.
There's so many great ones. What is this?
Look at Kelly. Kelly was like, her mouth was always.
Okay, it seems like now everybody is commenting. Okay, fine. We will really for sure do it.
And then it will bring money in the
For a
bank.
fee, that is.
Oh yeah, that's great.
I think the people have spoken.
Okay, well, we'll have to decide on a week where we're doing an episode that isn't going to take us like 3 hours to shoot. Like today's video would have been perfect for it because it only took like 30 minutes or 45 minutes. Oh man, this stuff is hilarious. All right, we stopped reading the comments because we were amusing ourselves.
Well, they were all just saying, yes, please, the cake is a lie.
Yeah. Organic Blob says, what computer are you recording on or streaming on now? It's just a MacBook Pro. MacBook Pro. Have I clicked them all now?
Yeah. Not
Is
the
there any
horn.
more? Oh my gosh, these are so funny.
Really funny.
All right, let's see what other comments we have here. Kelly, you need to bring some sanity to this craziness.
Come on, Kelly.
What computers are you? Wait, oh, he already. Okay, cool. Well, do you guys have any more questions?
Time's running out.
Time is ticking. This is really funny.
Yes. You guys are so funny.
Misty-
Thank you,
yeah.
Misty R.
Hey, I've got a. Well, I'll tell you what. We're gonna ask you guys a question, okay?
That's right.
What's your favorite episode of Messy Mondays? Why don't you leave us a comment and let us know what your favorite episode is?
Yes. That was like scary. Okay, we're going to give you approximately 5 seconds to type out your answer.
Well, it's delayed by like 3 minutes.
Starting now.
People are like, I'm typing
I'm
right
typing.
now.
Why are they not
We're not
reading
gonna
it?
see it for like 3 minutes.
Crying, laughing over these sound effects.
All right, Organic Blob, what are you guys having for dinner?
We don't know.
You already-
It's
we're
not
gonna-
what
he might not have been-
We're
might not
gonna
have been here
have
when it was asked before.
organic blobs.
I'm pretty sure he was the one who
For
asked
dinner.
the first
No, it
one.
was Christian Pointer.
Well,
Organic
sorry,
Bob.
I reacted out of my insecurities.
Calais. Oh man.
All right. Okay, Abby Goulet says her favorite episode of Messy Mondays is from last year, beginning of last year,
Oh, that was
Annoying
the
Things Parents Do on the
the internet.
Christian Pointer says a combination of the 10 things not to say to the other gender videos. Abby Goulet says top 10 internet cliches. That one has been my favorite for ages too. That's an old one. That's like our longest Messy Monday video. It's like 7 minutes long, and there's no intro outro back then. Joe Rep says, I'm sorry, I skipped up. These are coming fast now.
Yes, they are. They only had a limited amount of time.
10 annoying things parents do on Facebook. That's another vote for that one. Pun Diddley says, how to write a worship song. You guys have ruined so many for me. Abby Hinkson says, top 10 internet cliches. That's interesting that people are saying the same ones. I don't have a favorite anymore. I used to. There's too many now. Christian cliches, says Christy. Luke says, 4 things introverts think but never say. That's from just a few weeks ago.
A few weeks ago.
Organic Blob says that, Kelly, you were being very offensive. Abby says there are so many more, though. And Becky says, I like you in real life, but not on the internet. All right, a nice mix of newer episodes and older ones. So that makes me feel good.
That's Josh is very happy now. I know you guys are just laughing so much. Laughing so hard we can hear you.
Okay, guys, well, we're probably going to start wrapping this live stream up in about 10 minutes or so. So we give you guys a few more minutes if you got questions or if you have any other topics you want us to discuss. Oh, wow. Wow. Going with an obscure one here. 821 Burke says, I'm a failure because I'm afraid of failing because I'm a failure because I'm afraid of failing. Wow.
I don't really remember what happened in that one.
It's like the Debbie Downer thing on SNL.
Oh, yeah. It kind of is, yeah.
All right. Christian Pointer says, still waiting on that 4 things extroverts say but never think. It's a funny idea. You're laughing. All right.
My uncle,
Sam
who's the
Naces.
worship leader, doesn't like the worship songs video at all because the worship team started sharing it like crazy on Facebook as a statement.
Wow.
And the truth comes out.
Oh, no.
Joe Rep says, don't go. I'm missing youth group for this.
Oh, no.
Joe Rep, go to youth group. I'm sorry. Oh, wow. All right. Misty R says, stupid cheater people or any of the older classics or any of the new stuff. Pretty much everything. Wow, some people like all this videos. The failing one is one of my faves too, says Joe Rep. Wow, that's really nice of people. All right, Becky Barr says that the sound effects never get old. That's good. Right answer. All right, question. I know what I would say if I met you 3 in real life, but if I see one of your friends and recognize them from an episode of Messy Mondays, how should I approach the situation?
You should say, hello, I remember you from an episode of Messy Mondays. My name is Abigail.
Anytime any of our friends have said, hey, I got recognized from one of the videos, they always are like so excited about it. So even if they act like a little awkward about it at the time, they like freak out like when they're like, dude, it was so cool, I got recognized. So even if it feels like a weird situation, it's always good. All right, here
Now I
we
want to
go.
know what she would say if she met us in her
Yeah, what would you say? Why don't you tell us? All right. Let's see. Organic Blob. My favorite video is the one video entitled "Video 5 Companies That Sponsor Our Videos." Cool. That's very recent. Pun Diddley says, one day if you still have them, you should sell the original scripts you guys used while filming at Messy Mondays. I'm sure they'd be worth a lot. Not sure they'd be worth a lot, but I have like a stack of scripts, like
really does
no
have a
joke,
lot.
this thick,
Yep.
going back years and years. All right. Ethan says, laughing at a hilarious joke.
I like that.
That's an old classic. Wow. But this was really fun. I'm really glad we had figured out these sound effects.
Time is almost up.
Let's just say that from now on, we're always going to use this page instead of the other one because this is great. Oh, yeah, you probably could do these on Google Hangouts too, though. Oh, well. I like these comments, though.
Yeah.
I feel like it inspired more interaction. If I don't post about it online, did it really happen, says 821 Burks. Funny story about that video. We actually had to shoot that video twice.
Oh, that was that one, yeah.
That was the one that I accidentally deleted all the footage.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Sam Nate says, I've actually thought about this. I'd be like, hey, are you an actor or something? Then be like, oh.
Yes. Nobody understood your joke, Sam. Just kidding. I really didn't, but I'm sure it was funny.
Those are my 3 favorites.
Yeah. Who's at the door?
All right. Abigail says, the sound effects are so much louder than your voice on the laptop. It just randomly blasts out of my headphones.
Oh no.
All right.
Sorry, Abby.
We could probably just turn it down.
Oh,
That
true.
would probably.
No, I don't think that has.
Heck yes, it does.
No, that's our volume.
Yeah, it's
That has
probably
the volume coming out
through
of
there.
ours. Oh, maybe. All right, Abby Hinkson says, I'd say, hi, I'm a homeschooler. I'm really starstruck right now, but I just want you to know your videos were an important part of my surviving public high school and keep up the good work. Oh.
Oh.
There you go.
There's not even a sound
There's not
effect for
even
how
a
I'm feeling about that one.
Clapping.
No.
How about
It needs to be
anytime?
like a,
how about
"Aw."
sometimes everything is like, oh, it's like the door. It's like the. That means, oh,
It's like, oh, a new friend.
new friend is
A new
opening.
friend just got here. All right, Sam Nate says, I was talking about if I recognize someone from your videos. LOL, you asked what we would do. Oh, I see.
Oh,
It's
the
because
actor-
it's delayed.
yeah.
I'm sorry. That's on us.
Yes.
All right. What would you do if you woke up tomorrow and found out that Bill Gates pledged $1 million a month to your Patreon?
That would be weird.
I would be more confused.
I would be a little scared. TBH.
Yeah.
Like, what do they expect from me? Joe Rep says, "Rest in peace, headphone users."
Yes. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Rip.
Sorry about that. All right. Cool. Hey guys, thanks so much for being a part of our Patreon live stream for this month. We're gonna hang out for just a few more minutes before we bid adieu. This
Adieu.
whole thing, if you missed some of it at the beginning, it'll be available on YouTube for all of time, as far as we know. All right, Abby Goulet says, I'm watching to see if anyone else in the library can hear them. Ha ha ha.
What is the drama? What's the theater mask?
That's like the scary one.
Oh yeah. Funny.
Cool. Well, we are going to the Teach Them Diligently conference this weekend, starting tomorrow and going until Saturday. So if you are in Nashville, come hang out. We're going to have a booth. We're going to be selling shirts, and we're speaking on Saturday
At the Opryland Hotel.
at the Opryland Hotel here in Nashville. So anybody close by, feel free to come hang out. Cool. Well,
Do it, please.
I guess that's about it, unless anybody else has anything to share with the group. I guess we will bid adieu.
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 And
Figure out what
everybody
we're gonna do
is.
for dinner.
What did you say?
What
I
did you
said
say?
I have to figure out what we're doing for dinner.
Kelly.
All right. Pun Diddley says, I was playing with the recent episode of Messy Mondays, and it looked good all the way through when the blacks were brought down 8.8. I'll message you with more info. That would actually be really great. Thank you, Chris. I would really appreciate that. Okay, cool. All right, well, on that note, I guess we will say goodbye. So final words from all of us. Got any final words for the people?
Watch out for those darn natural flavors. They might sound natural, but you'll pack on the pounds. All right.
I will say that we will do a live stream of a shoot of Messy Monday sometime.
I wonder what the people thought my statement was more interesting than yours.
Probably.
I don't have anything to say. Get adequate sleep.
That is a great one. Actually, Kelly's sleeping. Kelly.
Abby Goulet says, I lost my hearing. Why? Blimey Cow discovered Google Science. Abby Hinkson says, when and where at Opryland? It's happening, I don't know, go to teachthemdiligently.net and it's got all the info. I really don't know much about what's happening. I got to figure that out tomorrow. All right. All right, cool. Hey, we will talk to you guys next time. And all I have to say is... Oh.